Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. In this video where we're going to be reacting to another of George Carlin's comedy. This one is titled The Ten Commandments. Seen a religious theme, yeah? No? Alright, no. That's because we have reacted to Religion is Bull Crap, which I thought was interesting. And we've reacted to two other ones, which is some cultural issues, and the third one is on saving the planet. It looks like it's four, because we've also reacted to soft language. Interesting. All right, let's check this out. Let's see what he's got to offer. If you haven't seen them before, please be prepared. It's important that we, you know what? Watch it. Let's see what we've got to say. Play with here.
Hey, you. Now, folks, here's something else I got a problem with. The 10 Commandments. Here's my problem. Why are there 10? You don't need 10. I think the list of commandments was deliberately and artificially inflated to get it up to 10. It's a padded list. Here's what they did. About 5,000 years ago, a bunch of religious and political hustlers got together to try to figure out how to control people, how to keep them in line. They knew people were basically stupid and would believe anything they were told, so they announced that God had given them some commandments. Up on a mountain, when no one was around, God had given them the 10 Commandments. But let me ask you this. When they were sitting around making this shit up, why did they pick 10? Why 10? Why not 9 or 11? I'll tell you why. Because 10 sounds official.
Oh, does it? Does 10 sound official?
Sounds important. They knew if it was 11, people wouldn't take it seriously. Say, what, are you kidding me? The 11 Commandments? Get the fuck out of here. But 10 sounds important. 10 is the basis for the decimal system. It's a decade. It's a psychologically satisfying number. The top 10, the 10 most wanted, the 10 best dressed. So having 10 commandments was really a marketing decision. And to me, it's clearly a bullshit list. It's a political document artificially inflated to sell better. I'm going to show you how you could reduce the number of commandments and come up with a list that's a little more workable and logical. We're going to start with the first three, and I'll use the Roman Catholic version because those are the ones I was taught as a little boy. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have strange gods before me. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Thou shalt keep holy the Sabbath. Right off the bat, the first three, pure bullshit. Sabbath day, Lord's name, strange gods. Spooky language. Spooky language. Designed to scare and control primitive people. In no way does superstitious nonsense like this apply to the lives of intelligent, civilized humans in the 21st century. You throw out the first three commandments, you're down to 7.
I thought...
Next.
Okay. I thought it was going to make the 3 1. Okay. I suppose his mind works in different ways, isn't it? I was thinking he was going to rename that. Okay, but get rid of it? All right, interesting. Let's remember, this is about provoking our thoughts. And this are his views as well.
Honor thy father and mother. Obedience, respect for authority. Just another name for controlling people. The truth is, obedience and respect should not be automatic. They should be earned. They should be based on the parent's performance. Parent's performance. All right? Some parents deserve respect. Most of them don't. Period. You're down to 6. Now, in the interest of logic, something religion is very uncomfortable with, we're going to jump around the list a little bit. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness. Stealing and lying. Well, actually, these two both prohibit the same kind of behavior. Dishonesty, stealing, and lying. So you don't need 2 of them. Instead, you combine them and you call it thou shalt not be dishonest. And suddenly, you're down to 5. And as long as we're combining, I have 2 others that belong together. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Once again, these two prohibit the same kind of behavior, in this case, marital infidelity. The difference is coveting takes place in the mind, and I don't think you should outlaw fantasizing about someone else's wife. Otherwise, what's a guy going to think about when he's waxing his carrot?
Wow. Wow. Okay. That's the angle he's taking, is it?
But marital fidelity is a good idea, so we're going to keep the idea and call this one, Thou Shalt Not Be Unfaithful. And suddenly, we're down to 4. But when you think about it, honesty and fidelity are really part of the same overall value. So in truth, you could combine the 2 honesty commandments with the 2 fidelity commandments and give them simpler language, positive language instead of negative, and call the whole thing, Thou shalt always be honest and faithful. And we're down to 3. Thou shalt, they're going away fast. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods. This one is just plain fucking stupid. Coveting your neighbor's goods is what keeps the economy going. Am I right? Your neighbor gets a vibrator that plays "O Come All Ye Faithful." You want to get one too. Coveting creates jobs. Leave it alone. You throw out coveting and you're down to 2 now, the big honesty and fidelity commandment, and the one we haven't talked about yet, thou shalt not kill, murder, the 5th commandment. But when you think about it, religion has never really had a big problem with murder. Not really. More people have been killed in the name of God than for any other reason. All you have to do, sure. All you have to do is look at Northern Ireland, the Middle East, Kashmir, the Inquisition, the Crusades, and the World Trade Center to see how seriously the religious folks take thou shalt not kill. The more devout they are, the more they see murder as being negotiable. It's negotiable. You know? It depends. It depends. It depends on who's doing the killing and who's getting killed. So, with all of this in mind, I leave you with my revised list of the 2 commandments. Thou shalt always be honest and faithful to the provider of thy nookie. And thou shalt try real hard not to kill anyone, unless, of course, they pray to a different invisible man from the one you pray to. 2 is all you need. Moses could have carried him down the hill in his fucking pocket. And if they had a list like that, I wouldn't mind those folks in Alabama putting it up on the courthouse wall. As long as they included one additional commandment, thou shalt keep thy religion to thyself.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Okay. Interesting take on that. I didn't see. I saw some of it coming, amalgamating some of them, but for some of the ones he got rid of, I didn't see that coming. But then I should have, because his idea of this invisible man in the sky, that should be a giveaway, isn't it? But again, it's about personal preference, isn't it? And this is the thing that we need to be careful of, for people that believe and the people that don't believe. The people that don't believe, for the people that don't believe, they're trying to say that they don't want to be bothered with religion and all that sort of stuff. Okay? If that's the case, you've got the other people that believe, which I'm part of, that believe that people that don't believe need to hear the gospel. But the whole idea of it is a choice, isn't it? You need to make a choice, if you want to believe or you don't believe, and that's what the Bible says. Pick a side. And that's like most of life, isn't it? We make choices. Sometimes we healthy choices, and other times we make poor choices. At the end of the day, you're the one that's got to live with the choice that you make. Because somebody makes a choice that you believe for yourself is a healthy choice, that doesn't mean that the person that then believes in that they are stupid, or the people that believe and the other people that don't believe don't make them any stupid. It's just a case of people are on a at that point in time are at a different place, and um, maybe they just not arrived at the position where they would like to think any different to where they are at. And it's about respecting that in people, isn't it? You can share your views, you can express why people, it might be healthy for people to believe, but what you cannot do is force people to believe. The Bible says it's a choice. You're presented with it. Which one do you want to pick? It's like the Matrix, isn't it? Blue pill or the red pill. Pick one. I can't believe I just described religion like the Matrix. That was the only thing that could come to my head. I was just trying to think where else you'd be giving a self option. But no, this is the most important thing that we need to remember is this is comedy. And the whole idea of comedy is to be able to get people to think. Is to, and especially his type of comedy, him, Bill Burr, this Jim Jeffrey guys, I think is actually quite good as well. Dave Chappelle, some of the stuff I've seen, they're quite thought provoking. Trevor Noah as well. He's another person that does that sort of stuff as well. But we need to see it for what it is. There is a message behind it, but at the surface, it's important that we remember that it is comedy and we're meant to laugh at it. But if you want to then dig deep and kind of go behind the layers, then yeah, why not? But it's important that we don't try and force ourselves on people. Come on, people. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to this one. Please be respectful of each other. We've all got a point of view, and it's important that we're able to share that comfortably without feeling as though we're being attacked. We can all agree. We're allowed to disagree with each other. Come on. Let's see how this one goes. If you like what we're all about, please like, subscribe, and join our community. And until next time, people, you make sure you look after yourself. It has been Kings. Peace. Bye for now.